Welcome to Placement Cell. This is Sushma Manne. I represent the Placement Department, and it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to another new academic year, and congratulations for successfully completing your previous academic year. And I take this opportunity to extend my warm greetings to you all. Today I would like to take you all through our departmental activities and how each student gets benefited with our department. As you all know, Placement Cell is a bridge between you and your first job. Hope you all agree with this point, right? Yes, here we do the same. The Placement Cell at Loyola functions with a very clear objective of ensuring a higher placement record and a better reach to the students of a college. Our prime objective is to provide 100% placement opportunities for all the registered students and to strengthen and enhance industry-institute partnership by way of Campus Connect, and also to recognize the core competencies of the students and train the students to meet the industry expectations through our career development programs and make them industry ready. To facilitate our objective, a placement awareness program is conducted every year, under which our placement representatives visit each department to create an awareness on the placement cell, their registration process, and also the planned activities for the year. This ensures that students are well informed about the placement activities, their process, and also if any doubts if students have can be clarified on the same platform. Not only that, we also conduct various training sessions for our students and make them be ready for campus recruitments. These training sessions and mock tests help the students to improve their confidence levels, enhance their public speaking skills, and make them overcome the fear of interviews. We also arrange mentor talks wherein industry experts come and guide our students on their career choices and career progression. Our training program includes resume and profile making, interview etiquettes, what to talk, what not to talk, and how to behave in the interviews, and frequently asked questions in interviews, group discussions, tips, rules to be followed, and how to crack the GDs, telephonic interviews, tips and do's and don'ts in telephonic interviews, email etiquettes, mock interview sessions on JAM, just a minute session, group discussion, and self-introduction. And we also conduct training on online test, that is aptitude, quantitative, reasoning, and verbal, wherein we hire special and skilled trainers who would come and train you physically. And now I would take you through our achievements and our progressions. We are proud to announce that most of the companies which visit Loyola are all international companies. To name few, we have in the list JP Morgan, Cloud Scout, Qualcomm, FactSet, IBM, State Street, Deloitte, Franklin Templeton, and so on. The approach of these companies has put Loyola Academy on global interface. The year has seen the highest pay package for the students, which is 6.7 lakh per annum. The next achievement that we had was core employment. Apart from general companies, Loyola Placement Cell invites prestigious organizations to recruit its students as per their talents and field of education. Students find themselves recruited by the core companies with decent salary packages. Next is internships. Placement Cell helps and encourages students from both second and third years to apply for both paid and non-paid internships while completing their course. This helps them get hands-on experience about their field of education and prior exposure to work life. The next achievement is increase in students' registration. Each academic year, there is a surge in the number of registrations made by the students for placements. Loyola Academy had an average enrollment of 371 students in the year 2019-20. In the academic year 2021, the students' enrollment rate was more than double from the last year with 831 registrations, which itself is an indication for success of the placement cell. Collaboration with TASC. TASC in full we call as Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge. It is an initiative made by Government of Telangana which provides a platform for various colleges and students across the state to register for employment opportunities. Companies also visit through TASC and the list of companies which visit through task are listed in the slide, and they hire fresh graduates every year from our college. So I encourage students to apply to task when they open up their registrations. Now I would like to take you through our placement rules and regulations. Please note that registration for placements is not compulsory. Students who wants to take up employment after their graduation are only advised to register for placements. Those students who wants to pursue higher studies and not interested in seeking employment are strictly advised to stay away from placements and not to register for placements. Eligibility and placement registration. Placement registration is for one academic year only. All the students who register for placements, if necessary, should also register for soft skills program or any other program organized by the institute. Registered students should attend all the classes conducted by the placement cell, failing which will lead to the cancellation of placement registration. Students having more than one backlog are strictly not permitted to register. Such students are advised to clear the backlog and seek the approval for registrations from placement cell after they clear exams and then register for placements. Next, I would like to take you to the placement process. Students who get registered will have a separate WhatsApp group, and any information and update about the company's visit or internships will be posted in the group and simultaneously displayed on the notice boards. Students are advised to follow and check timely announcements. Students are expected to follow standard resume template advised by the placement cell for preparing their resume. The detail of the resume must be genuine, and any student found violating this will not be permitted to apply for placements for the rest of the academic year. Most of the company's selection process includes PPT, that is pre-placement talk, followed by the online test, and then GD, group discussion, and then the final HR round. Students should clear all the rounds of interviews conducted by the company to get selected for that particular company. Students must be formally dressed up whenever they participate in any interaction with company representatives or placement drives. The placement officer has the right to refuse permission to a student to attend the selection process if they are not formally dressed up. Wearing student identity cards is mandatory during the placement process, without which they will not be permitted to sit in the placement process. Students should maintain discipline and show ethical behavior in every action they take during the placement process. Any student found violating will be disqualified from the placements for the rest of the academic year. Now I am going to tell about the job offers. Each student is only eligible for one job offer. This is to encourage and to offer job opportunity to all the students who registered. If any student directly gets an offer from the company representative, a copy of the same need to be submitted to the placement cell without fail. These are about the placement rules and guidelines. Now I would like to take you through the companies visited this year. For the academic year 2021, COVID pandemic hasn't allowed many companies, yet companies which came in before has taken its maximum limit and hired many students with good packages. Yet the past has a good record of placements, and the Loyola reputation always adds to the student's resume. A total of 80 to 100 companies visited this year so far, out of which for BSc it was 33 companies, BCom it was 39 companies, and BA it was 21 companies. The list of companies for BSc includes JP Morgan, Deloitte, Ram Group, Controllers, Wipro, Cognizant, Infologitek, MRF Tires, Data Marshall, Acid India, ADP, Modern Intelligence, Statun Labs, Sutherland, Hexaware Technologies, JRA, Just Dial, VBridge, Byju's, South India, Global Foundries, Murugappa Group, Asian Paints, Yesh Technologies, Cura Technologies, Stone Plus, Vimta Labs, Tech Mahindra, TCS, NTT Data, Infosys, Wipro, and Code Prism. List of companies for BCom includes JP Morgan, Deloitte, Ram Group, Optum, Wipro, Cognizant, Infologitek, Qualcomm, VMake Scholars, NTT Data, ADP, Model Intelligence, Data Marshall, Sutherland, Hexaware Technologies, ZocDoc, Just Dial, Accuvate, Byju's, South India, Godrej and Boys, Murugappa Group, Calixpod, Alien Group, Stone Plus, Yash Technologies, Tech Mahindra, TCS, TG Campus and Javika Naturals and Thomson Reuters. List of companies which visited for BA includes JP Morgan again, Wipro, Cognizant, Infologitic, VMake Scholars, Happy Amigos, Data Marshall, The Go-To Guy, Just Dial, Sutherland, ZocDoc, South India, Byju's, Thomson Reuters, Ish Technologies, Godrej, Tech Mahindra, ADP and Murugappa. And the list of internships that we got for the current year for second years and final years include KRG, Deloitte, JP Morgan, V Supply Web Store, Bolt IoT, Zemora Technologies, SuccessR, Google, Exploring Infinities, Peacock Solar, Industrial and Warehouse, SciSkills, Silks, OpenPlay, Workfall, Infologitic. Before concluding my presentation, would like to give you some guidelines to each and every student, and I expect everyone to follow them right from your day one of your new academic course. Please understand, getting placed through campus recruitments is not that easy as it sounds. It needs lot of efforts, lot of self-grooming and lot of hard work that needs to put in by every student. So try to practice that and try to implement that right from the day one. And what is it that you need to unlearn and what is it that you need to learn from now on? Do not be overconfident. Overconfidence maybe will take you through the other selection process but not through HR. In HR, you would be delisted because of that one character. Okay, so try to always maintain your attitude, be positive in your attitude and try to maintain that all through. And next that you need to unlearn is not involving in other activities which cause hindrance to your career. Hope you guys understand what I mean in that sense. It's like, do not waste your time indulging in other activities where it distracts you from your academics. Try to concentrate on your academics, stick on to your academics, enjoy your life. I'm not saying not to enjoy your life, but at the same time, try to, day to day you practice whatever been taught in your class, develop those skills and also try to spare little time for your communication and little time for your personality development, which I'm sure will help you out in cracking the interviews better. And next, what is it that you have to learn? Try to learn to maintain good CGPA. Minimum of 60% to 90%, because good companies would only insist 60% and above, and big companies like JP Morgan and other companies would insist you to have not less than 90%. So try to maintain good percentage all through your semesters. Next is like, you have to learn how to manage time. Time for everything. Not only limit to your academics. Try to participate in extracurricular activities and other competitions that have been conducted in the college. This will, you will overcome the fear that you have by participating yourself in such activities. So don't limit yourself to academics. I repeat, please try to participate in other activities or other competitions that have been organized by a college. And try to be a CR or a council member or whatever contribution that you can do. Please never hesitate to do that. Don't think that it's not my cup of tea. So try to participate and give your contributions to college whichever way you can. Next is, try to improve your communication by reading books. Make it a habit to read books every day. At least a minimum of 10 minutes you spend on reading books. That's where you can improve on your communication. So that's all for today from me. I look forward to see you all on campus. Your success is our success. Together we can and we will. Wishing you good luck in all your future endeavors. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Pawan Jaiswal and I am a trainer and director at Brainvist. What is Brainvist and what we are into? Brainvist is an organization which is meant for placements, and the people who are preparing for their MBA preparation, for them also it is a very good platform. Here, I would like to teach you what are the benefits of this aptitude. Seriously talking about when you are into placement drives. When you are in final year and looking for the campus placements, there it is 100% helpful for you. We create a platform where the students can come and then just try to learn and just do the practice and just get selected. If not, you preparing for any kind of third party examinations. Like I'll just tell you, certain companies do hire the students with AMCAT test, or some companies do prepare for CoCubes. And there's one more test called e-litmus. These three tests are the third party examinations, and the students who are preparing for these also 100% they need to learn the aptitude round. And talking about if you are planning for any kind of government examinations, yes guys, 100%. Your SSC, RRB, all these things require the aptitude where you have got 100 marks of paper. And only time is a management which you have to go through. And in case, if you are preparing for your higher studies for MBA, right? For that also, you need to write down the MBA test. You need to have aptitude in your brain, right? So, and not only that, you're gonna have banking examinations. Along with that, you can also prepare for your IAS, IPS, civils preparation. Yes, UPSC is one such one which gonna have 3 rounds for you. One preliminary paper, and the next one is what, mains, and the third one is a HR. In prelims paper, definitely you have aptitude part and general studies. So all these things is required, and the student who are in their final years and who are in their second years, they must go through this kind of training. Without this, you could not crack anything. That is 100% sure. And moreover, many people think that we already are from mathematical background, we can do it. No guys, there are a lot of shortcuts which you need to learn, because time management is one such big thing in the entrance examination. And moreover, all the IT companies whichever are there, we are having a platform of rating all these things. The next one I would like to teach you is what different MBA entrance examinations. Seriously guys, the ISET is one such, CAT, and then MAT. And many more are there like ZAT and everybody. But ISET is from the state level. From Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, for the MBA colleges which are local, they need to have a ISET. No MBA examination will be, no MBA college will take the admission without having this ISET score. But if you're going for the national level, you will have the CAT examination, which is somewhat highly difficult compared to ISET. ISET is a very easy paper comparatively to CAT examination. For both, you require this, guys. So you must plan for these things. If you're not planning, you'll be left behind. I repeat once again, if you're not planning, you will be left behind. Seriously. What are the parts and what are the content over here? Let me just try to show you here. These are the modules what the Brainvist is going to teach you. We're going to have logical reasoning, quantitative aptitude, and verbal ability. Not only these, we have placement puzzles. So all this content, whatever is showing for you, it will be there for the training. Along with that, we have the group discussions and email rating and all this stuff. So the next part is what, these are the topics which is being shown on the screen. These are the topics which you need to plan for all the things. These are the commonly given in all the entrance examination. No matter somewhere more, somewhere less. Certain companies concentrate on few topics and certain companies concentrate on the other few. So this is the way we have to concentrate on this logical, and quant is very, very important. Most of the people feel that we can just try to do this thing with the help of R.S. Agarwal. But I'll tell you, it's wrong way. Because in those kind of things, you have a longish method. And in the entrance examination, nobody would like to ask you to go with long method. Because you have to save your time. That is one very, very important concept. For doing that, you need to learn the concepts and shortcuts. This is what we are into. And we will just try to deliver the best 4 things. The next thing is what? Assessments. This is what very, very important. As I told you, time management is a very important part of the entrance examination. No matter how quick you are, if you don't have a proper examinations or mock exams, you cannot do it. Are you understanding? So I guess these are what we are into, and these are what our regular classes which are going on, guys. So I believe all you people can understand the importance and just try to contact the management regarding this following, and you need to just try to contact the TPO ma'am regarding these things. Okay, so I feel that you have understood the importance of this thing. So just try to Google all the examinations whichever you are into and whichever you have to prepare for. So once you have understood this, you can understand this thing. Yes, thanks a lot guys, and don't forget to download the app, guys. You can just try to subscribe our YouTube channel as well. Thank you very much. Thank you.